going on there, everybody, and welcome back to some more Trucking with iVision. We are here all decorated up for the holidays, got the truck all ready to go, and we are grabbing contracts for the holiday event, the Christmas event here. So we got our gifts all loaded up from Amazon. We got our truck ready to rock and roll for them as well. We are going to be heading out of here in Logan, going down to Montrose here. We're going to be taking a little bit of a detour here. Instead of the straight shot down 15 and over, we're going to be heading down 89 here, and then we're going to be coming down on 191. So this stretch here and this stretch here we haven't seen yet. Plus, I think there's a viewpoint there, so we'll get that checked out. It's going to add a little bit longer time to our journey today, but we got lots of time as we are continuing to make our way into Texas here. So this is going to be perfect. And then next time after that, we'll go from Montrose either probably to Raton or to Kumkari. Hopefully, possibly even Santa Fe, and then from there we can make our journey into like Dalehart or Amarillo. And then from there we'll kind of figure out what we're gonna do. There's so many different cities in Texas. There's going to be a lot of backtracking and whatnot, but we'll get it all figured out as we go, because we're going to probably hit a couple at a time as we do that journey. But let's get this one started because we do got a long trip ahead of us. It is just about 9 a.m. here, so we don't want to waste any time as we're going to be coming in. I would assume a late afternoon, evening, early evening there will be when we kind of start getting in. So want to get as much accomplished during the day as we can here, obviously. Just easier to see everything in the daylight. We'll see if we can sneak out before this van. Yep, we did. So that's good. That is good. Always want to check that stuff out, you know, just to see if we can do it. There we go. Beautiful. Get this journey started here. I'm excited for it. A couple more episodes and we'll be in Texas. For sure one more episode, and then the second one will be in Texas. So again though, just the way the holiday goes, don't think there's going to be an episode on Christmas Day in the US, which will be the 25th. But there'll be one on the New Year's Day, is the plan at least. So in that sense, we're going to be trying to think. At that point, we'll be just getting to our next destination after this one. So that means that first episode into January, outside of the New Year one, will be us going into Texas finally. So that'll be kind of good to kind of roll into Texas and use Texas as a way to kind of get the new year started, and kind of see how things progress from there. So that's kind of exciting. Other than that, you know, I like the trailer. Really nice trailer. So the trailers are from the world contracts. So I don't know if you could get them in the freight market if they would just be there, but they are from the world contracts. So just something to think about. I forget on the paint job. I believe I paid for this. I think I paid for the holiday paint jobs there. You can get some free on the workshop, but I'm pretty sure the one I have here was through the one that was released by SCS, which I think was like $3 maybe. I don't even recall. It came in like a pack, I'm pretty sure. So it's been so long. Got them last Christmas. I'm not sure if they added anything new this Christmas to that. Every now and then they do add to their DLC, so, but I don't think they did. Would have been cool, I guess, if they did though. Like at least one new paint job, but hey, whatever. There's a Dollar General over there. Just looking for all the cool fancy things. There we go. We can get on our way. Like I said, we got a long journey ahead of us here. So, better strap yourselves in, you know, get your drink, get a little snack, and let's get on with it, because this is all new road right here. We are on to the new road that we have not seen yet. So that's cool. So we are in Utah at the moment. So we made some good progress, right? We started out in Montana, drove through Idaho. Now we're driving through Utah here. And then, and then we'll be going through Colorado. And then I guess from there, what is that, New Mexico maybe? Yeah, my U.S. geography is very, very bad lately. And we just looked at it too, which is the crazy part. But I believe it's New Mexico there. So that'll be good stuff. Good stuff. I'm actually, now that I think about it, I don't even know if we actually go through Colorado here, going this way. We might just head into down into New Mexico. I have to think about that. Yeah, not really good with the geography lately. It's also like, it's that time of the year, right? Holidays, you got a lot on your mind. You know, you're thinking about all the gifts you got. You still got to purchase, potentially. Trying to think about, like, family you're going to go see. You know, you got to go see his and her sides. It's just like, man, it's a pain. Pain to figure out, right? A lot of going on, trying to figure out your travel arrangements if you're traveling back places. Some people just go on vacation, which is cool. So yeah, lots going on at this time of the year. So sometimes, you know, I get it. We're not always our best in certain areas. Holy cow. There we go. I wonder how heavy this load is. Let's see, 43,000 pounds of gifts. So that's very cool. The one thing I learned, so I just learned this recently, which I think is super cool. The company I work for purchases gifts for if you have kids. So if you have kids, they have like a form that you fill out, and you know, you can kind of select an area of interest for your son or daughter, and there's another section, you know, if you want to be a little bit more specific on things. But then what they go and do is they go and purchase a gift for your child, and they have like a kid's Christmas party. So I just found out about this, so I think it's like super cool. I'm sure there's other companies that do that as well, but it's the first time I heard of a company doing it. So it's really neat. So that's something to, you know, kind of spread the cheer. Oh, please stop. Okay, we're not stopping. We're just going. Alright. First stop sign blown on this trip. Of today, at least. I'm pretty sure we've blown another one or two. But, yeah. Oh, man. I don't even know what little town we're in. Got all these small little towns here. No breeze today. No breeze. That flag was like at dead standstill there. Let's see. Oh, house under construction. Very nice. Everything else is looking good. Looking real fine here. We're actually doing pretty good on time, I think. I would assume we're doing pretty good. It might not seem like it because we were stopped for a while. And we kind of have like these slow speeds here. Now we're kind of stuck in the single lane following a truck. You gotta think, like, our last trip into Logan, like, we were cruising, right? We were on the interstate. We had a normal freight contract, so we weren't speed governed by the world contracts. And we had multiple lanes, so we were able to pass vehicles up on the go. So yeah, that's all good stuff there. Let's see. I think this is all single lane though, all the way in. But I don't know. What are you guys looking forward to from SCS moving into the new year? Um, Looking for new features. Obviously, everyone wants content, right? In terms of certain states. It's always funny reading some of the forums though, and you get the people that are like, "Oh, I want to see like this state from like the East Coast," and it's like, come on, SCS is working from west to east. You want a state that's on the East Coast, like they're not just gonna put that out right away. 100%, I agree. Like I'd like to see some of those states as well earlier too, but just reality is like that's just not gonna happen, most likely. So it's like, what coastal states would you like to see? What's something new on the map that you'd like to see, though? Like, in a state, is there, like, an asset that you would be like, oh, this would be really cool to have that we just haven't seen yet in any of the states? I think that'd be cool. Like, for me, like, I think of, like, a theme park would be really cool to see, right? Like, we know California has some. Other states have their own theme park. Like, it'd be cool to see a theme park, right? Like, you see them as you're going down the road. So yeah, so that'd be kind of cool. Trying to think of what else. I think features wise, seasons would be super cool. I know that's a heavily requested one, but yeah, a lot of good stuff though. A lot of good stuff that they can still add. I'm a little concerned because I was really hoping Alaskan Truck Simulator was going to come out this year, just because of the amount of features that had that aren't in ATS or ETS2. I think it would have been really good for SCS to see, because we are now heading into, I forget, what was that? Did it say Iowa? I think it said Iowa. No, it can't be Iowa. We're not even that far. We're not even that far west. Might have been Idaho. Might have headed back into Idaho. Or east. We weren't that far east. Whoa. Come on, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no. And then that car came around. Whew. In all fairness there, we did not run that. We did not run that one. Alright, here we go. Coming up to Kemamir. Hopefully we won't have to stop here. It's open, so we're most likely going to have to stop. Yeah, they want to check out the gifts. That's what it is. They want to check out the gifts. But yeah, that truck doesn't have to stop. Apparently we've never stopped here either, so I guess that's always good. I guess it would kind of make sense in a way, because we never really traveled down this road. So it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, don't know. It's very weird. There we go. 77,000. Oh yes, our vehicle is not in perfect condition. I should have gotten that repaired during our last, when I got the the paint done. We should have had the rest of the truck in some tip-top shape there, but we did not. We made some mistakes, but that's okay. We'll get through it. Are you pulling in? Nope. His speed kind of made it seem like he was pulling in, but he was not. Alright, just kind of checking things out. Our viewpoint should be coming up, I believe. We can definitely give that a whirl and check it out, but I believe it's on this stretch of road. If it's not this stretch, it's on the stretch coming up very shortly. Oh, apologies too, my voice is like going crazy. So that's that's a thing. That is a thing. I'm like losing it. It feels like I have been doing a lot of talking lately, so hopefully that's not. I mean, sure that's part of the reason, but man, that is not good. Not good. We can't be losing our voice. Not this time of year. But yeah, I think seasons my biggest thing. I think what else would I like to see? I don't know. Like I'm pretty easy when it comes to features. Like I'm pretty satisfied with the game where it's at. In a lot of areas, you know, we can always ask for more vehicles. Um, but like, at the end of the day, like there's only so many trucks out there to begin with. I do think it'd be kind of cool to get an electric truck from SCS. I know there's like the Tesla mod out there, and we've driven that one. But at the same time, like there's other trucks that are going electric from other manufacturers, and so I think it'd be kind of cool if in the next year or two we start to see one or two of those come into the game. I don't know if they would ever get something with Tesla just because of how Tesla's kind of operates. I don't know if a license could really be set up with them to do that, but I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool to kind of see that. But at the end of the day, like there's only so many trucks out there, and unless we start going back in time, and recreating more of the older versions of trucks, I'm not sure how much we're going to see on that front. But we'll probably get one. I'm assuming that SCS has like one up their sleeves. Oops, we got to stay in this lane. Going straight. Yeah, I would assume they got one up their sleeves just to have, because it seems to be the thing they at least like release one a year at minimum. So it's just like, what is that going to be? Sometimes it's just a refresh, which is fine. I'm okay with a refresh as well, because I know how, you know, that's how manufacturers are. It's like they don't change much, but they kind of make a few minor refresh tweaks. You know, let's see if this guy, yeah, let me over. Thank you. So yeah, let's see. Well, let's go towards a little America. Let's not. Let's go straight. Going straight on the 80. Whoa, 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 whoa. It always seems like too out in the distance it's so blurry, and then it kind of comes into focus. It kind of, you know, sharpens up. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to play around with the. There's some draw settings that I can tweak, because I'm not really feeling what we got right now. I don't like that. Don't like that. I'm also hoping that we can find this viewpoint here. I probably should look at the map, and see if we where it's kind of at. I thought it was much closer. We might have passed it already, which would not be good. So maybe after we get through this tunnel, I might take a peek at that and see. I think it's so cool, the tunnels. Oh, so cool. It's been a long time since we've been through the tunnels. Long time. Oh, it's a shame we can't really see the trailer, because that would have been really cool, I think, with the lights on it in the middle, you know, with how dark it gets in there. I think that'd be really cool. Let's see. It looks like we're turning. Are we turning right? I guess we are. Okay. Probably should take a look at the map here and see where we're at on our journey. I don't know if we should get some fuel as well. We're at half a tank. Maybe. Yeah, we just keep running all the stop signs. Might be worth getting some fuel here, or just kind of saying eh. Maybe we'll just say eh. Oh boy, we're all over the road. Sorry. Nobody's around, we're fine. Phantom fireworks. Yeah, that's nice. Well, let's see. Everything else is going smooth though. This journey is going really smooth for us. We haven't had any major accidents or anything like that. It's been a really smooth journey, which has been awesome. I like that. Really do enjoy it. Okay, we're coming up to the next new stretch, so I think it's in this next new stretch is where that viewpoint will be. So, really kind of keep an eye on it. Oh, that's cool. They got the World Cup ads on the billboard. That was really cool. I like that. Yes, so I do use a mod for that though. I like it. It's nice because it really mixes things up and makes the world just feel more alive, right? Like the world feels alive now. We got traffic. I would say at times, like, we could always use more traffic than what we have, but it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. And I know you can go into the console and, you know, tweak it from the developer settings and stuff to kind of provide more. I know there's mods out there that also increase traffic. So I know there's ways to do it. Um, but I don't, I don't know. It's kind of also like why we use the Jazzy Cat AI traffic, just to add a little bit more realism with different various types of vehicles, just to kind of give you like, oh my god, and because they're like real vehicles, you're like, oh my god, I know that car, or I've seen that before. It looks really accurate, or maybe like, oh well, it's. If you want to really nitpick, I'm sure there's always something wrong with a model, but compared to what we would have otherwise. Like how the vehicles float, and then they, like, as they get closer, they just drop onto the road. That was, like, that van. Did you see that van? That van just did that. That van just did that. Coming around the bends. This is a very curvy road here. I have to make sure we watch our speed, so we don't wanna tip the load. Don't want to tip the load. Not this far into the journey. That would just ruin it all. That would ruin it. I'm surprised we don't have speed signs, though, for these curves. Unless I'm, like, going way over the speed limit. I guess I haven't really paid attention there. No, the speed limit's 70. There's no way you're doing 70 through here. Not a chance. Not a chance. What's the sign say here? 45? I mean, for this turn, it's probably realistic, right? But back there, like, why did we not? Unless I just missed it. Like, there should have been some speed signs back there. Because you're not going 70 through there. That's for sure. Whew. Thought I was about to have a coughing attack there. As I was talking, I inhaled a little too much air. Too much air. Alright, we're coming back into Utah here. Yeah, so I think we went from Utah to Idaho to back into Utah. So quite the adventure we got going on here. Okay, there's that viewpoint or whatever, I think. So we'll check that out. And then once we get that checked out, just make sure that there's nothing else on this stretch of road. But I'm pretty sure that was the one I was thinking of. Pretty sure. Because it was on a new stretch of road that we haven't seen, which is obviously just through the mountains here. The beautiful mountains. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. That felt like we were about to tip it. I really thought we were going to tip it there. Okay, let's see. Kind of coming through. I hope there's, can use the engine braking here. Oh yeah, you have discovered a new viewpoint. Let's go check it out. Hopefully there's room for a truck. A truck and a trailer, I should say. Obviously, I think we could do it with just the truck, but a truck and a trailer, I'm not as confident on at times. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Lots of room here. Let's go and this guy for a minute there I thought he was on an ATV. I think he still is. But let's see what we got here and check this out. Flaming Gorge Dam. Oh wow. Wow, that's impressive. It's really cool that we went this way. This is super neat. Super neat. I mean, it's like the one in Nevada there as well, the Hoover Dam. So, Ooh, is that a train bridge or a vehicle bridge? That's really neat. I think that looks like a train bridge though. No, it's a vehicle bridge. I see the sign for the curve. That's cool. Oh, do we get to? Oh, I think we get to go over it. Nice, nice. That'll be neat. We can go over it. We can get a little photo with the over the bridge there. That'll be super cool. Super cool. I like. Oh yeah, we're definitely driving over that. There's our truck. Hmm. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting a photo on this thing. That is so cool. Hmm. That is so cool. I also really like the water too. I mean, I've mentioned that many times. I think the water is probably my most like jaw dropping. I think part of this game. It's just how beautiful that water is. So that is super cool. Oh yeah, yeah, we passed the dam. All right, let's go. Get on our way. Get on our way. I wonder how long we have yet. Let's take a peek here. 241 miles. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. This is gonna be a really long video, longer than normal. I mean, because we were at 500 miles. So, I mean that only makes sense that we would have a long video here. So, like I said, strap yourselves in, get yourself a drink and a snack because we still have a ways to go. Still have a ways to go here. Not much traffic though. Not much traffic. But yeah, we're gonna go up onto this onto the dam here, and we're gonna get a photo opportunity, and that'll be really cool. There it is, the Flaming Gorge Dam. So here we go. Here we go. I like it. It's kind of unique and old school. I feel like very unique and old school. We're definitely gonna have to find that spot though. Like, what's the best spot on here? There's some boats over there. Kind of want to try and get into the middle of this bridge, if possible. This might be good right here. All right, photo taken, and we are off the dam. That was so cool. So cool. I'm not 100% sure if I like the photo. Because I wanted to really get the full dam in there with the truck, but it makes the truck look so small. But I don't know. I think it'll do. It'll do. We'll get there. But yeah. Whew. Well, let's go. 200 and about 30 miles left in our journey. 226. Oh, little ways to go. At that point, probably, you know, if we want to put time on things, there's that bridge too. That was, so it'd be cool to go on. That's neat. On the bridge. Yep. So, if we were to put a time on it, I'd probably say about another 20 minutes, roughly 20-25 minutes. By the time we get through town, park this thing, you know, drop the trailer, all that fun, jazzy, snazzy stuff. Also depends on like the roads here. I'm hoping shortly here we're gonna be though on Interstate, so we can kind of start actually driving again. Oh boy, I think our truck missed a gear. She's crawling up this hill. She's crawling up the hill. That's fine. We're almost there. We're almost at the tippy top. Come on. Oh, you can do it. You're so close. You're so close. And we crest the top. Hello there, car. Alright, there we go. Now we can start getting some speed. There's one of them crossing gates for the animals. And we're off. There we go. Back to some decent speed again. Now, like I said, it's going to be, like, you know, that late afternoon, early evening that we're going to be rolling into town. It's already 4 o'clock. My assumption is at this point, then, we are going to be rolling into town fairly late. I don't know, maybe not so late. I'd say probably like 7 or 8, which is, I guess, you know, it's not what I'd like. Oh boy, there we go. Whew. That's a really sharp turn here. Ooh, that's a sharp turn. Very, very sharp. Was not expecting. I mean, I saw it, but I was like, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Doesn't matter how much we're using the engine brake here. She's just a rolling. just a rolling. Alright, we're coming into Vernal. So that's cool. This looks like a road we've seen before. Maybe? Can't tell for sure. No, maybe there's a little bit new there. I think I saw the thing change just a little bit at the edge. So this might be all new, and then when we come into Vernal, there's when we kind of got the road that we've seen before. It's been a while though, right? We haven't seen a lot of these roads in a really long time. And I can tell you one thing, I don't remember what these roads look like. You know, there's some that I can like remember like partially, like, oh yeah, like I remember seeing that down there. But it's also tough because there's a lot of reused assets in every town. So it's like there's nothing that you could specifically call out and be like, oh yeah, that was there last time or whatnot. You know? So that's kind of a thing. Plus using, oh my, please stop. Oh, we ran the light. We ran it. We can back it up. Sorry. There we go. Sorry, we backed it up. Have some Christmas cheer, that's all. Have some Christmas cheer. Alright, you can go. Come on. Come on. Actually, I do recall this in Vernal. Like, this is one thing I do recall in Vernal because of the dinosaur there. Yeah. So, like, I guess some towns have, like, that one distinct feature. Like, they've got the dinosaur on the building. So I do recall that. Yep. So I guess there's always something, right? But you always kind of forget until you get there, and you're like, oh yeah, I recall that. Yeah, we've been to Vernal a few times, I think. You know? Obviously driving through counts, right? Drove through there, so we stopped, right? Just think of all the towns you visit then while driving on vacation somewhere. You know, as you go through all those towns, you're like, we were there, you know, but you just drove through. But yeah. 417 miles to Denver. That's a long ways. It's a long ways. I've been to Denver. I think Colorado is super nice. Super nice state. Though Denver's not my style. It just isn't. Yeah, wasn't my style, but it was really good though. It was fun. Had a good time while I was there, and yeah. I mean, I would go back for sure. I would definitely go back. I don't know what I would do though if I went back. That's the thing. Like when I went there, I did a ton of stuff, super ton of stuff. So it's like now that I did all that, like what would I do next? That becomes the the question. What do we do next? So good stuff though. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, now let's see. Where do we go? Welcome to colorful Colorado. Yes. So now we're in Colorado. So we went to we went to Utah to Idaho, back to Utah. Now we're into Colorado. So yeah, this is what I was wanting. Like these long trips where we get to see a lot of stuff, and just have a good time. Like that was what I was really hoping, right? Because I wanted you guys to see a lot of things. I knew the episodes would run a little bit longer at times. And to be fair, we've been doing really good on the time on the episodes. This one being the longest one. And it'll probably most likely be the longest one of the whole series. So I think that's cool. We probably could have cut it down into 2, maybe not 2, but 3 episodes. If we would have had I think our first one was super short. That one was a little bit shorter than I wanted. But it was just, we were in a bad location. It just kind of sucks. I'm a little concerned though too that trying to get into Texas, we're not going to hit what I want. So I gotta really figure that one out because, yeah, like I want to get in at the top there. Otherwise, we gotta go down to the bottom, which then means another episode. And I really don't want to do. I don't think I want to do that. Like I just want to get us into Texas and start trucking, right? Start trucking, get us just the W900, and let's just have some fun. But so I gotta play around with some things, get things figured out, because definitely we need to pick up the W900. That's what I want to roll into Texas with. So that's a thing. That is a thing. Oh, this is great though. I'm just so happy with how beautiful and nice this trip is actually going. Um, it's just great. Let's see how many more miles we got. 137 more miles, so if you are on that watch there. We've done roughly 100 miles in about 10 minutes, so hey, you know, that means, yeah, it'll be close to that, you know, those 20 minutes I was talking about earlier. So, yeah, another long episode to put it on the books. At the end of the day, though, I don't think we've had too many episodes that have gone close to, you know, close to an hour. This one will be probably the first one in a while. First one in a while. We've been really good on time. Obviously, I'd like to always go a little bit longer, but I just, as the video goes on, the viewership just dwindles, right? People just don't watch that long, so, which is a shame, you know, because there's a lot to see, and you never know when you're gonna see something really unique and cool. So it would be nice to see people kind of stick around a little bit longer, but I totally get it. That's also why I put the chapters in on the video, so that way you can kind of tell, like, if there's something fancy coming up that you want to see, you can definitely check that out and go right to that portion of the video. So I think that's also helpful, right, for the people that don't like to watch long videos. At the same time, I like to put up a video while doing other things. Like, I'm not 100% focused, but it's more like that background noise of, yes, let's just listen. Let's, you know, oh, they're talking about something interesting. Let me look and glance over. Is more of like how I use a lot of videos. So I would hope people do that for me too. I've heard some people do that, which is great. I like that. Totally fine. I've heard other people say they use me to fall asleep. You know what? That's totally fine too. I've done that to people for videos as well. There's just certain people that help you with certain things. So, you know, like, to each their own. Do what's best for you, obviously. And then we're just gonna keep on trucking day and night. Oh, this is gonna be slow. I can tell already. This is gonna be slow right here. One, because the speed limit's 25 miles an hour, and we've got traffic in front of us, and there's a lot of curves and bends. Oh, this is not good. Oh, Santa's not gonna make it. We can't get the toys delivered. Holy cow, this is painstakingly slow. Like, okay, we can increase the speed to like 30 or something. Come on. 15 for the curve? What? 15 for the curve, it says. No way. Not a chance. We're doing 20 just fine through the curve. Just fine. I mean, it is a little tight here. Oh boy. A little tight there, but yeah. 15? Come on. Come on. We don't need 15 through here. Oh, this guy. Oh, he's taking that wide. Yeah, he was taking that wide. Real wide. I mean, now we just took that like super wide too. There we go. Alright, get the speed back up there. Oh yeah, give me a little bit of a hill here to slow us down. Alright. Slowing down again. There we go. Yeah, I guess like these turns, I care a little bit more about taking it wide because we don't want to hit that center line because of oncoming traffic. But I would say the other like the right hand turns here, like this kind of one coming up, like it's not so bad if we cut it short because it's just us on the shoulder there. Especially not since there's not a two lane right here. Like if it was a two lane, we'd be in the right lane anyhow, so that would also help. All right, 40. Let's go. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it. There we go. Oh, at least we can go a little bit faster here. That was painstaking. All right, 55. I like it. Now, well, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So kind of before we kind of roll into town, I know we probably still have like 80 miles. 75. Hey, look at that. Pretty close. Um, just kind of want to talk about content that we have. We've got 2 Point Campus and Bus Simulator 21 still going on. Over the holidays, I'm going to try and figure out content coming up. Obviously, we need to get a fourth series, I think, going in there. So just need to figure out where that's going to fall into place. I know I've said I have Lawn Mowing Simulator in the back burner there. So potential for that. The other one, Construction Simulator, as well, has been kind of on that back burner. I don't have anything recorded for it, but I know it's something I've talked about before. So we might roll into that. But we still got a lot of content to go through for 2 Point Campus and Bus Simulator 21 as well. So those two series for sure, and American Truck Simulator here are going to be in full swing for a while at least. Truck sim's always been a thing. It's been nonstop for so long, and then 2 Point Campus, that one's going to depend on content. I think we're making some good headway on that. I'm getting that game kind of cleared up. But they released DLC for it, so we got DLC to go through now. I'm not sure how much DLC they're gonna release though. After this one, the game numbers to me aren't as high as they were for 2 Point Hospital. So because of that, I just don't know if there's value still there for the developers to continue to develop that, or if they need to start working on something else right away. I think part of it too was with 2 Point Hospital is you had that nostalgia of just like, oh, I remember playing Theme Hospital, that was so fun, and whatnot. And 2 Point Hospital is fun too in its own way. But it just didn't have that same feel as Theme Hospital did. And then 2 Point Campus, I just don't think that was, people didn't have a connection to that, and it's so specific. Yeah, it's very niche. So I don't know what they would do next. It'll be interesting to see. Hopefully they got something. I would assume they got something planned. They might just have to speed up development on that, or we might just see a little bit longer of a break between 2 Point Campus last DLC and whatever their next game might potentially be, if there is one. Again, hard to say what happens, especially when a game doesn't really do as well. Sometimes if there's a third game in the back burner, like, might not always come to light, unfortunately, but just how it goes. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. We got a yield sign here. I don't see any cars, so we're good. Oh yeah, it's getting late. It's getting late here as we come into Grand Junction. Oh, we got a little dip here. Oh no, it looked like a dip in the road. Honestly, it really did. Hopefully we don't have to. Yeah, it looks good. Oh no, there's a stop sign, stoplight. I was like, if we could just roll through, I think things would be great. But no, we can't. USB ports there, nice, like that. We might actually just kind of get over here, because I want to get through this light. I mean, technically those cars will go, but yeah. Oh well. At least this way I think I got a chance of getting through this light as well. Where I'm not sure I would have had a chance if I started out behind those guys. Oh no, we're rolling it. We're rolling it. Oh, they got us. It was worth a shot, right? It was worth a shot. Worth the shot. Yeah, this is it right here, where she just kind of things slow down for us here as we go through the towns. That's okay though. That's okay. I'm okay with it. If you guys are okay with it, I'm okay with it. And everything's just good. We're just gonna continue on and do our thing. Things are good here. If we come on. There we go. Beautiful. Let's truck it. Let's truck it. Let's truck it. Alright. I don't know. We're probably going to have to get over, so we might as well just get over now, I guess, right? Because we're going to have to get over anyhow. So it looks... I don't know if that's a right turn lane or if the road... I would assume there's a right and a left turn lane here. So... Burger King. They have solid burgers. I just don't like their fries. Solid burgers, but not their fry fan. Alright, here we go. Montrose. Yep, that's where we're headed. We are headed to Montrose. Okay, it looks like it's a one-way here. Seriously? You have a green white. A green white. Are you kidding me? Ay, ay, ay. This trip was going so smooth until you, bro. Until you. Because you couldn't... I don't know. Like, do you not comprehend what a green light is? Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Man. You're doing so well. So well. Hopefully our gifts didn't get damaged. They did. That sucks. Actually, the trailer got damaged, not the gifts. So, we're good there. Trailer took a little damage, but not the gifts. So, whew. That's at least a good sign. You want to check out the trailer, though, at night? Look at that. I mean, that's cool. Oh, it just lights up like that. So, do like that. That is neat. That is really neat. There's our, finally, we're coming into Montrose for our delivery. After a very grueling long day. Honestly, it's been like a 12-hour day. Like, I don't think, as a truck driver, we would not be allowed to do this. Look at how beautiful it looks with the clouds. Oh my god, that is so nice. It looks so realistic, too. Holy crap. That is nice. That is nice. I love the trailer, though, with the lights on it. That's really cool. That is really, really cool. Hopefully, dropping this off isn't hard. That would suck if we had to do like a crazy backup or something with this thing, which we probably will. And doing it in the dark is not fun. Not fun at all. So, we're definitely going to see how that goes. I think we're going to have to be on the left side, though, here. It's going to be on the left side, so... You gonna let me over, bro? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then, let's see, where are we? We're just coming in here and, yeah, here we are. Apparently, Tesla is getting gifts. Oh, they just want it right here. Beautiful. Right here. We can do that. We can definitely do that. It's a little tight up here on these tanks, though. A little tight there on those tanks. Let's just see. I just want to kind of get it. Yeah, like... She's not the most straight, so I kind of want to get her straight a little bit there. Then we'll just back her up. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. That's how you do it. She's in the lines there. Nice. We got a little space there between those tanks because we don't know what they are. But yeah, we got our gifts delivered here in Montrose. Yeah. So that's really cool because we're in Colorado here, and then we'll have New Mexico is where we'll kind of get into next. No matter where we're going, if we're going into Raton or if we're coming into Santa Fe or to Kumikari, no matter what, we are definitely going to be in New Mexico next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. That is going to do it for us here tonight. So thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to catch you all next time with some more trucking with iVision.